if I can. So the last question is, what are the best ways to improve speaking and listening beyond what we've talked about, the basics? How do you
Okay.
learn? What platforms, methods, things like that?
Yeah. Okay. I will tell you about methods. Is when it comes to speaking, there is a very good method that you can like make a certain presentation. Like maybe, let me give you an example. I divide the language, A1, A2, B1, B2. There's C1, C2, but that's more advanced. Well, A1, A2, B1, B2. I ask, for example, ChatGPT to give me 25 topics on each level. A1 25, A2 25, B2 25, B1 25. So each presentation, like you talk about yourself, best friend, favorite food, you talk about your school. So each topic that has certain words, so train yourself onto that. Try to study the new vocabulary, train yourself, and then if you learn them, you can at first just memorize them, but then try to practice them so they come naturally. So you have the language in 100 topics, for example. You talk about many different topics using many different vocabulary, and this is the fluency. This is my best advice or the method I use
Hmm.
to improve
I
speaking.
think you're right. I mean, the best way to do it is to learn how to listen to the native speaker speak, and you hear the pacing, you hear the fluency in their voice. You don't hear this going like this, you hear the fluency. They're like, it's like, especially with English, there's music to it. So if you're able to get the fluency like you have with English, then people are going to understand you better. And also the ways that we use idioms and contractions and all that stuff
Corrections.
with English. But at first, if you have to say, I had turkey for dinner. Of course, you're going to start that way. But then later on, you'll
Yeah.
be able to describe the turkey. What does it taste like? Did I make it in my kitchen? And you just kind of pull that sentence apart and add more words. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to listen to other people talking about it. So use things like Youglish and maybe join a community. And you can listen to people talk and then you can answer them. So,
Yeah.
any other tips with us before we wrap up?
Yeah. I mean, also, yeah, you could do shadowing. There is shadowing. There is talk to people. Just start by asking them questions. You don't have to speak. Just ask them questions and listen to their answers. Learn from them. Try like it's just like a training. Like you go to the gym to improve your body. So you want to improve your brain. You want to improve like I want to think in English. I don't want to think,
Hmm.
for example, in Arabic, my native language. So it's just a train. I mean, you will like be tired a little bit, but just take it a step by step. Don't ever give up, you know.
Yeah.
And lastly, I recommend your community. It's very helpful.
Okay. Yes, you just joined it. And so I'm glad to see that you're there. I'll put the link in the bottom here. NASIO Laurel's Learning Lab, and we have over 400 people in the community. And I think it's going to be great if everybody posts and everybody comments. We'll have a thriving community and people will be learning. And there's going to be events and other things there that you can join. Everybody can join for free and for paid. So thank
Yeah,
you, Liam,
great.
for interviewing with me. And it was really a pleasure to talk to you again.
All right. Thank you so much, and thanks everyone. Hope we help them by giving advices or
Yes,
advice. As
advice. That's right.
yeah,
Thank you. Bye
you're
bye.
welcome. Bye bye.